All right, here we go.
Pace
Car is off, and the Go Bowling 235 at the Daytona Road Course is underway. Stanton Barrington 51.
They stay 2 by 2. The International Horseshoe, Denny Hamlin, has a preferred line in the 11.
Impressive start by the driver of the 11. We haven't seen anyone go side by side through that little turn 2 kink. He was able to do it and takes the lead. Heading now to the dog leg. It's just a little bit of a left-hand turn, but driver's very slick as it heads into the other hairpin.
Yeah, Kyle Busch jumping up on the outside. We've seen this pass happen and work several times in the truck race and the Xfinity race outside that corner. Works pretty well. Kyle Busch making it happen.
These drivers are processing so much information right now, trying to understand where the grip level is on this infield course. You see some guys getting more aggressive, more brave with their braking zones, more brave with their throttle on exit.
Kyle Busch had an 18 car. Ran the 24-hour race this January. So very, very short time since he's been on this racetrack. Many others in the field had track time, but not many were able to race this year.
Yeah, that'll be a great advantage for Kyle for a few laps here early in this race. He wants to take advantage of that while he has it.
Truex all over the back of Kevin
One
Harvick.
single file through
Very
the
slow,
back
cautious
for
into this
chicane.
chicane. He obviously
See
wants
some
to
guys
Xfinity
getting
race
through that
yesterday.
grass.
All the drivers talked about using simulation and all those things, right? But that's by yourself. Now you're racing somebody. Truex going to try to jump inside of Harvick into this front straightaway chicane.
Into the front.
These are teammates.
Denny Hamlin's going to lead lap 1.
Chasing after lap 1 at the road course is led by Denny Hamlin. The first laps ever turned by NASCAR's Cup Series here on the road course.
What a great job by this entire field to get through this first lap with no idea of what they were getting themselves into without any big issues.
It's a great shot right here.
Still 1-2.
All
Alright guys, we got 5 laps to go in stage 1. Denny Hamlin's pitting after he made contact with Truex while battling for the lead. They made contact, Hamlin got a tire rub, and therefore Hamlin pits. Alrighty then, this is going to be interesting, so yeah. Wow, Truex going to give up the lead?
They think they can win the race, so they're on pit road, Dave.
Okay then, this is new.
Because everybody's only got 7 playoff points right now. So remember, this stage
Well, that's going to be an advantage for Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson and the Benedetto too. Truex up. It's going down to 7, 8.
Truex gave up the lead. It's the 10th straight road course that Truex has led on. That's the second longest
to the lead now.
Time what Truex is doing. So he is great on road courses.
As we watch Truex, this is what the drivers were just talking about, that narrow exit. And here's the 9. So basically, we just came to a fork in the road between these two road course superstars. The 19 stayed on the racetrack, or excuse me, pitted the 9 did. All right, Jeff, here's what you were talking about.
Replay up in the cobweb.
Hard on the brakes.
Jeez, that
Every
is
time you drive on the brakes, leave it pit.
Yeah, because you're past the pit road speed line, you can run as hard as you want, and that wall comes up at you. So I was talking about 2 different strategies. The 9 of Chase Elliott stays on the racetrack to try to win stage 1. The 19 came to pit road. So look at the road from a strategy standpoint.
Pit road is closed now because Chase Elliott went across the start-finish line, and less than 2 laps to go in stage 1.
I'm
Kevin Harvick trying to hold off the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Again, both have been on pit road now. They're running in the 12th and 13th position, respectively, Harvick and Hamlin. Harvick started up front in this race. As we see the 11 of Denny Hamlin get by Kevin Harvick. So race fans, for every lap Kevin Harvick leads today, Busch is going to donate $1,000, up to $30,000. So Forest Foundation. You can learn more about that at Bush Beer on Twitter.
Watch Kevin Harvick go downshift. Third gear, second gear. Look at how big those curves are when he hits them. You can see him just knocking around in the car. Up to third gear. Kevin always takes his hand and sets right there. See it every week. See how this car's driving through this part of the track.
All right, on the lap of stage one.
You see him moving the steering wheel around through turns 4 there. NASCAR oval.
Steve, how hard is this course on equipment?
Very.
Uh-oh.
Just as I mentioned that, Alex
Bowman's got a tire down.
has a left rear tire that's come down, and actually the carcass about to come off now.
And the big concern right here is, unlike at the ovals, here at the road courses, no air handlers. So this left rear tire
Bowman better
that
go
is
slow.
is on the
Oh,
wheel. You see
crap.
now the carcass is either
There goes
disintegrated
the
or
tire.
off.
Well, it doesn't matter if they throw a caution because it's
My
the
concern now,
final lap of
you
stage
see
one
that shiny
anyway.
aluminum in front of the tire, beat all the pieces
Yeah.
right here, brake
And
lines
he
are
just
available,
came in
brake cooling
too.
is available, they torn off.
Where's Chase Elliott at? Is he
Not that
in
he
the
can do
back
anything
straight?
else. You can't stop, but doing the best he can, being calm.
We've also seen those tires get wrapped around the rear
Oh,
end.
there it goes.
They can't get it out.
Yep,
There you
it's
can see it
gone.
just pushed it out of there.
Yeah, it's the final lap anyway, so I don't think they should throw a yellow.
As Alex Bowman is staying on the apron, trying to get back to pit road.
Up there he is.
As Chase Elliott is coming up on the green and white checkered flag.
Chase has won last 2 road course races and 3 of the 4 stages in the last 2 road course races.
Through the new chicane for the
The
final
new
time of
chicane.
stage 1. This will be his 6th stage win of the season.
And Chase Elliott with his 6th stage win of the season.
Chase Elliott
Woo!
Stage 1 at the
Nice.
Daytona International Road Course.
Joey Logano second. Jimmy Johnson with some crucial stage points right here.
Almost
Boyer
8
fourth.
seconds Until the 22 just crossed the start-finish line. 9 seconds, as a matter of fact. So, again, strategy played into
Who
that
else?
because we saw
De Benedetto
Mark Truex
fifth.
Jr., he was running up there when he decided to come to pit road. And
It's Jones,
get fresh tires
Byron,
to fill up before the
I
end
guess
of the
Priest
stage.
is the last spot.
He handed the lead
On the
off to
stage
Chase
2
Elliott.
now,
He'll take
that's
it,
going to
though,
be
as
fun.
well.
Alright, here we go. The beginning of stage number 2. Logano and Hamlin on the front row. Let's go. Curious to see if Logano gets run the hell over in this restart.
Very interesting. The
One's
22
still
Joey
double
Logano,
wide.
on my notes here,
Okay.
has not come to pit road.
And
If
it
that
has a
truly is
narrow
the case,
kink.
then he has old tires, maybe
Oh.
trying to do this on a pit
Got
strategy.
caught
but
in
he
the
is
grass.
under attack by
It's like
Denny
it's the
Hamlin on the
18th.
outside.
He definitely did not pit.
Even Blaney locked up the tires there.
Hamlin's going to try to take advantage of the kink here. Just to the inside of him. It'll be a little bit of a
Stanton
left-hander,
Barrett's back in
and
the
also
race.
Kevin Harvick's going to go along. They'll both go by Logano. Now Mark Truex Jr. pressuring him as well in the 19. Here comes Kurt Busch in the 1. A mistake to stay out, not come in for tires?
Well, you know, it's always easy to say
Hamlin
after they
and
do it,
Harvick,
but, you know, we
then
saw the truck race
to
and
the
the
front
Xfinity
is starting to
race,
get
the tires
old on
didn't
me
matter.
really
The
quick.
grip area is so low in the infield. We were talking to Parker Clifton a minute ago. He was in the truck race. And he said,
Yeah,
"Steve,
once
the
again, the
infield
reason why I'm
is
recording the
like
first lap of
still, but
each
it's
stage is
not
because you never know what's going to happen. Some crazy stuff
concerned
could
drivers
go
is where can you
down.
hide these long straightaways? If you don't have the pace, they're going to attack you.
There's
on every
Blaney.
braking zone.
Got several onboard shots. Between the foot cam. Love the foot cam.
See what Ryan Blaney's doing, trying to run down Joey Logano. A lot of work in there. Look at the hand movement. Lots of work.
Teammates at Team Penske.
Now he knows Logano's got a little bit older tire. Older tires don't break as well either. So,
Bowman back from
opportunity to try to
38.
outbrake Joey.
Custer.
All right, Jeff, explain to everybody at home that tap with the right foot, even under braking.
Yeah, that's a simply you've got to get the RPMs up in the engine before you
Christopher Bell,
downshift. If you
7.
don't, the rear
Okay.
tires will start jumping up and down. You got to get the RPMs up, or everything they get meshed up. So you can break transmissions, you can break rear ends, all those parts and pieces. Parker.
Johnson's stuck back there in 20th.
Stay down
Oh, he'll be back up there before, you know. Looking to the inside.
It's like they equalize. It's very hard. They're very hard tires. They don't wear out a ton. You just start to lose speed from the heat that gets in them.
So, Steve, Denny Hamlin, remember, had some damage to the front end of his car. He came in on lap 10. Mark Truex Jr. waited
There's a
until
plane
the last
taking
moment.
off.
He came in on lap 13. So, two different strategies. Does Denny Hamlin run into any kind of issue with fuel? Because he came 3 laps earlier than Mark Truex Jr.
Wow. Alright, looks like some drivers like Jimmy Johnson are pitting. Alrighty then. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if they'll stay out at the... What the fuck? Why does Jimmy have nose damage? What the heck?
Steve, what do you think about this?
Okay then. Alright, we got 3 laps to go in stage 2. Several drivers, or should I say a bunch of drivers, are making pit stops. Truex and Denny Hamlin are staying out. Chase Elliott among the drivers to pit, along with Bush, the Bandito, Wallace, Newton, Reddick, and Tesla. Lap 20, 65, 2 more.
So, how is Kyle Busch going to find a way to have enough speed in the braking
Johnson's got
zone?
nose
Well,
damage.
we've seen him have 2 issues on the braking. That's a challenge that he and his team are going to have. Because
Looks like about half the field came to pit road.
to get by with one of them. You're not going to be able to fix both of them, REC.
Jeff, don't bring physics into it. I've been trying to challenge physics
All
for
but
20
2
years. I can
cars
never do
are on
it.
the
Your
lead
point
lap.
is absolutely right. You know, I'm sure that's why he has a wheel hop. Remember, he locked the front tire up early. That's the time I got to change my brake bias. I put it to the rear a little bit. Then you spin out with wheel hop. So, you know, pick which you want.
Truex is pitting.
That man we see right there, Kyle Busch behind
Denny
the wheel.
Hamlin gonna pit?
He is
Yes,
perhaps
no, maybe.
Well, I'm sure he's frustrated.
Nah, he's gonna stay
great
out.
at driving a race car. He's going to have to learn how to manage this. Dave.
But that will end pit road service for now.
I'm not sure Martin Truex has ever run in the rain. We'll find out if that has to happen today.
Well, Mark Truex Jr., we talked to him earlier this week, and he mentioned, you know, the Busch North races, go-kart races on road courses. He has road course experience. That's why he's so good right now driving in these cup cars. So at some point in time, I'm sure Mark Truex Jr. has been out there on a road course in the rain.
Hey, he's got me convinced. I tell you, another driver that has great history when it comes to road courses. He's won out at Sonoma. He had a couple top 5s here at the Roval. You know, he's currently in the 2nd position. Why that matters is because he's 14th in points. So he is actually looking pretty good when it comes to the end of the stage. And we're hearing from NASCAR.
Oh, boy.
Big change of events for Martin Truex Jr.
Martin Truex Jr. too fast exiting.
Too fast exiting. Oh boy, when a racing, you're only going to see 3 pit stops. This is going to definitely hurt the 19. Now, luckily, he's so fast that he can serve his penalty and probably stay somewhere in the top 25. There you go.
Pit road's closed. Too late to
James
pit.
Ball saying, listen, the penalty is a pass-through, but pit road is closed. So he's going to confirm with NASCAR very calmly. I believe NASCAR is going to tell them. There you go. The spotter's going to say to stay out at this point. So now this is actually worse for the 19 of Mark Truex Jr. because if pit road was open, he could do a pass-through. He'd lose about 22 seconds, which is about 10 spots in this spread-out field. But actually, the penalty is going to be the tail of the field on the next restart, which is going to be basically the whole field. So he's going to lose every bit of track position.
Final lap,
Just
stage
I
2.
won't say an unfortunate turn of events. It's a mistake.
Yeah, it's
It's not
15,
unfortunate, it's a
15,
mistake. He went too
35.
fast. It is unfortunate for the 19, but Jeff, you mentioned that 11 been a fender in. Now we see the 19 of Truex with another mistake. 2 Joe Gibbs cars that both probably had a chance of winning the race.
And
but
also
issues.
Kyle
The
Busch
11
spun
has
out
recovered so far. We'll see if the
earlier.
19 can.
He's leading.
So many drivers talked about eliminating mistakes. That was going to be the key to this race. Dave.
There you go. That's
He's 11. The trunk car is running 10. Cordial
They don't get a
Joy.
chance to test those things. Remember that one pass down pit lane on get this right. A lot of the Truck Series drivers who raced here earlier today got it wrong. And this is one of the teams that pushed the limit just a little bit too close.
You mentioned about the gearing. We saw
Well,
some
that
cars
penalty is
stall
going to be
because
the
of
death
first
of
gear.
Truex.
You know, one
Truex's
more decision
race.
you have to make in a road course is, are you going to run first or second
Knowing
gear?
the final lap of stage 1, Bowman's left rear tire went down all the way to the rims. Up there's the last stage point. It's Kurt Busch versus the Trump car.
Kurt Busch chasing down for the Joy. The Joy running into 10th position now. So he's
Yep,
up in the
just have
top
to
10
chase
for
the
Joy.
Trump car, and Kurt Busch is going to take it.
Joy, who was a two-time Xfinity Series champion. Kurt Busch goes by him.
This is the Kurt Busch throttle.
Hamlin's in
We've got to
Hard
front.
to get rear grip.
we got to look at the 11 though, because Denny Hamlin is about to win stage 2. So Denny Hamlin,
Chase Elliott won it.
teammate Martin Truex Jr. comes to pit road
Through the
before
final
pit road closed, then
corners.
has a speeding
Denny
penalty.
Hamlin's
Denny
gonna get
Hamlin stays
stage
out.
2.
He's going to get potentially the win here.
Why is
Looks like
he
a little bit slow coming out of that
slow?
chicane, but that'll be his 5th stage win
okay?
of 2020.
Byron and Blaney still going at
Clint
it.
Boyer
Boyer second.
Second, then is Blaney and Byron.
Blaney,
right
Byron.
here for 3rd and 4th.
It's an old school move you saw from Denny Hamlin there, giving Corey LaJoy his lap back. He used to do that a lot. Don't see that much anymore.
Yeah, interesting. Those
Ricky
two
Stenhouse,
have had some
5th.
social media battles.
It's Priest. Truex still finished 7th. Whatever. On the stage 3, that's gonna be crazy. And the final stage is underway. Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch up there. Hey, Jimmy Johnson's back up at the front.
On these restarts later in the race, you see already how wild turn 1 can be.
And Harvick's got contact. He's a
Oh, there goes Harvick. Better not come back up into traffic. Yep, there we go.
Back of him.
Whoop, there goes his race. Bye-bye, Harvick.
All you can do is just
Wow, close call for everyone. You did a good job of not running over him. Or ramming him head on, that's the word. It was Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell, let's see if that's what happened.
So they're in the braking zone of turn 3. Coming out of turn 2. Right there on the left of your screen. The 4 starts braking, and the 95 just wasn't ready. Just a mistake by the 95, I'm sure. It's
Can't
not
believe
intentional.
everybody missed him.
It's a big penalty for Harvick.
Good job.
Not going to be happy about
Thank
that.
you, Bell. Really appreciate it.
And it's so frustrating.
look at Kevin looking.
That's so frustrating when you don't have a chance of saving it. And no chance of saving it. You know you're going to lose all these positions.
It's the worst way to get hit. You're under braking, the back of the car
Well,
is picked up, the back of the car
There's
is
going to be
light,
some
and you get hit
pissed
the
off
back
drivers
and
after
around it
this
goes.
race.
Just, you know, Christopher Bell wasn't expecting Kevin Harvick to break right there.
Kurt Busch in second now.
The corner a little deeper.
Michael McDowell third.
The first question though from the radio, who did that to us?
Yeah, you want to know. Got a list on your dash. Add that number to it.
That explains a lot.
With 6 wins already in 2020.
Hey, I love how everybody's single file through the corner.
Cooler minds will prevail. I don't think he's going to go after
Matt
the
Kenseth up
95,
to 10th.
obviously
Nice.
not happy about how that went down for him.
Jimmy Johnson hanging up.
Still to go.
A lot of racing still to go with Chase Elliott leading, Kurt Busch second, Mike McDowell currently third.
Wow.
And this isn't by luck or pit strategy or
Feel
fuel.
the rain, but if there is lightning, NASCAR will bring
Well,
everyone onto pit road. They
so
will
much
stop
for
the
that.
cars, and they will red flag the race.
Looks like we're gonna have
Situation
lightning.
Right now, there has been a lightning strike within the 8-mile radius of the racetrack, and for safety purposes, that is why the caution has come out.
Well, they better make it
Cars on the pit
snappy,
road,
okay?
and a red flag will be displayed.
It's not like a
Dylan,
30-minute.
Prior to that happening, we were hearing stories that 27, JJ Yaley had issues in the car.
Well,
Yeah,
so much
a
for
bit
that.
of a scare actually down here. JJ Yaley
Right in the middle of the heat.
Well, this is something you hate to see, especially in Florida,
And the, but you
whether if
cannot
it's
a rookie
Homestead or
slow down
Daytona.
and road
course it has to be the lightning.
Hottest times you'll be in a race car. It is just, because the brakes, the transmission, all that heat.
Well, they better make this snappy.
Drivers have climbed out of the cars, and the driver number 9, Chase Elliott, had this to
This
say.
lightning clock, man. Wow. All right, we're back underway from the little delay that we had. Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch lead the field in the 1. Johnson, you gotta be very aggressive. Oh, there goes the 96. Went wide there. McDowell, Johnson, you better make a move to the inside. Oh, Jimmy locks up the brakes. Good job. As far as Johnson's running well with that nose dip. Johnson better get by the 34 fast. Don't be too aggressive. Oh, up. Okay, yep, there you go. There we go. Up, Kyle Busch going underneath McDowell for 4th. We're back to green. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's up to Kurt Busch's back bumper. Yes, there you go. Keep it up. Be careful in this last chicane. Wow, that was a decent restart right there. Nice. Okay, so there are fans. I wasn't sure they didn't, and I'm like, oh, there they are.
Here comes the 18 of Kyle Busch, closing the gap on Jimmy Johnson.
That's on the move right here. Does give Denny Hamlin any opportunity on that
Okay. Decent start. Nice. Keep it up for the next 25 laps, and we'll be good to the end. Or we'll be there at the end. So, yeah. Caution! Caution is out.
Not what the 19th of Chase Elliott wanted, but it was
19.
what the 11th.
Yep, Busch is done.
The 14, the 19, all
Yep,
wanted.
get screwed, Busch.
So they definitely
Well,
have some
that
sort of
puts a
braking
smile on
issue
my
with that
face.
18 car is wrecked. It's very odd location. It sounds like he had another.
Yep,
brake
that
failure.
tire is done.
Something going on in there.
Like something blew apart in the right rear, I think. We're on the bank and everything blew both rears out.
Let's take a look and see what happened with Kyle. Sorry. Catastrophic.
There it goes. Oh, yep, there it goes.
He's off the gas, trying to slow it down. See the fences a little bit right there. Everybody avoids. But man, you can't drive that thing on much less than one flat tire. I've got 2.
That is odd, Steve. Both tires blew out.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that car's
Braking
done.
issue of some
Yep,
sort on
car's
this 18
broken.
car. This
They say the
issue
tire
for the 18 is
detonated.
an opportunity for his teammate Martin Truex Jr.
It makes you wonder if something broke and he didn't run over that debris, his own debris or something with the other tire.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Wow, the windshield
Well, it looks
wipers
like the
all
track bar,
screwed
but
up.
I can't tell if it's a track bar or the flat tires. Everything's busted open. How about that? It's not
I
good.
was gonna say, God, it doesn't look good.
You know, there's
You could
certain
say a
times.
tire, but it.
Yeah, there's
Wow,
certain
so
times where
Jimmy
you stop
Johnson
trying
thought
to
they
analyze
won
what's
with
wrong.
bad
I
luck
just said
this
there's a lot
year.
wrong with that 18 car out there. What does this do to the picture of the race? He's going to bring Truex back into it.
Nobody comes to pit road, right?
Well, I don't say nobody.
Not up front, though.
I mean, I don't. I think Chase Elliott has a great car. I think he was riding right there. Martin Truex Jr., this is exactly what he needs. He's not going to give up track position. We saw them pit late in the race, in the Xfinity race, but there was just not as many lead lap cars and not as many fast
I'm
cars.
kinda
When I look at the
biased
top
about
6,
this
8,
yellow.
10, They're going to stay on the
But
racetrack. The question is, who is the guy that
see how
comes?
it
Because if
goes.
you're Eric Almirola in 13th, Kurt Busch
I'll
in
see y'all for the
14th,
restart now.
Stenhouse in 15th, you know.
Alright guys, I am scared shitless. Coming to 3 laps to go. Chase Elliott is leading. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's peeking to the inside. Oh my gosh, look at that cluster truck back there.
It's a great launch for the 9 car.
Great launch. Great launch.
Go.
Go. Tricks better not pull off. Johnson being gentle.
Pusher in the corner, deep slide. That blue 7
Here comes Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher all the way up to 4th.
Wow, Buescher's getting
Now he's gonna be on the outside. Squeeze.
up. Tricks sending it in.
We've seen this outside
Up.
a few times. Chris is gonna have to do everything
Up.
perfect.
Byron just almost threw it.
The 24 there.
A little slide out of the 19 of Art Truex Jr. He blocks the 17.
Come.
Wow, these guys are doing a great job of
26.
taking care of each other, not taking each other out.
Good.
The
Kaz-
top 3 have separated themselves.
Bubba Wallace up to 8.
Truex Jr. Back to 5th, Chris Buescher.
Start did not work out well for Clint Boyer, but it did work out well for Bubba Wallace. It's right behind him.
Yeah, I was worried. He stayed out on old tires, but Bubba
Whoa.
was doing a wonderful job on old
Kaz
tires.
Gralla,
Stayed out
if you
here,
get
did
the
a
top
nice job.
10,
Give a little breather. Kaz
when the
Gralla in the 3 right behind him. Then the 88 of Bowman and the 47 of Stenhouse's.
Oh, it's the Trump car!
Enjoy around, he keeps going. We stay
Well-
green. Denny Hamlin
well,
looked like he
wait
was
till
trying to
that
close
car-
the gap between the 9 and the 11. Now they come into a braking zone.
Oh boy.
You're right. He's right there. Denny Hamlin put the pressure on. Chase Elliott.
2 laps to go.
They will hang on to him for this lap.
2 to go for Daytona.
We have a little history of late race action.
Chase Henderson was really low.
Yeah, that was a major difference between the two drivers approach to turn
Whoa.
one way low, one much higher.
Kind of hurt. Has to hurt the exit on the 9 car, but entering turn 3 here. And both those guys do a really good job getting down to the bottom of the corner.
The biggest threat right now is overdriving the entry of the corner. There's so much speed to be had by driving into the corners on road courses deeper.
Alex Bowman.
Just waiting on
Wait,
those
all
guys
the
to
Hendrick
slip a
cars are in
tire,
the
lock on
top
tire. Another
Up.
entry for the 9 car. Did he outbrakes the 9 into the corner?
Everybody drive off is bedded in him. He's pressing in hard on the braking zones.
That's the 9 car. Spotter.
That's great information, though. It's great information. It's accurate information.
Denny's pretty close. I thought the 9 car had a much better race car than the 11, but Denny's done a great job of keeping it close. And this ain't a sure thing for Chase Elliott
Nemechek's
by no means.
hitting.
The key to keep our handlers, keep that pressure on. Force Chase Elliott into a mistake. Every one of these corners is an opportunity for a mistake. Very challenging road course.
One lap, 3.6
Oh.
miles. It's a lot.
These laps seem forever.
We saw Watkins Glen, it wasn't that long ago, where we said all Chase Elliott has to do is not make a mistake. Well, he wheel hopped going into turn 1 at Watkins Glen, but he was still able to fight off the challenge that the
Coming into
drivers
the
were still
chicane,
giving him.
the
Can he
Truex,
do it
you
again?
better
Can
F
he
off and
make
like
another perfect
come
lap?
up on
He's
lap
got
traffic.
one more lap to go at
All
Daytona.
right, this is it.
1 lap to go.
1 lap to go.
Bank.
Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
He's burning it in all the braking zones.
And Denny Hamlin is close enough. If the 9 makes a mistake, he will be there. Big arc by the 11 trying to get to the bottom of this corner, have a straight drive off.
Then he
And
went a
really
little wide.
there. Doesn't really lose a lot, but he's pushing as hard as he can.
Yeah, he's just searching, trying to find something different.
Coming up on
Trying to
Quinn
find
House.
some speed somewhere. You see Truex
Oh,
already
Truex
crossing
just
the
got
line.
around
Far
Johnson.
in front of these two, will that affect Chase Elliott, the line that he chooses?
It's all gonna be
Come on,
where
Quinn
they
House,
catch
get-
that car.
get the
Is it
hell
in a
out of the
bad
way.
spot, or does he
Move.
have to find a way by without an issue?
Alpha's there. Thank you, Twin House. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
We've seen a lot of issues in turn 6 today. Very tough braking. The 9 does a nice
Oh.
job. Really get a good acceleration off. There you go, Rick.
There it goes.
Gains to the start-finish line. Indy with a much lower exit, but that 9 car just really got out of turn 6
Oh
so much
my
better.
God,
Able to
we
put a good
are-
distance there. Chase gonna look in the mirror and feel like, man, all right. Got a little more comfort there between me and the 11.
Clearly, Chase Elliott's a little bit quicker, but how about Denny Hamlin? Every week, it seems, we see him battling for the win.
To the back of the chicane for the final
Man, he
time.
drove it in there.
He did.
Way to work.
Whoa.
Gonna get beaten on this exit, but Denny Hamlin with a big start
Kaz
there.
Gralla about to get a top 10 in his first NASCAR.
Earlier, we heard
Oh
Gordon
my
talk
God,
about
we are gonna
history
win
and
this.
making history.
This-
It was a historic event today.
We're gonna make history. Do the final chicane. Easy. Easy. Onto the trial. Yes! Yes! We're gonna win the Daytona road course! Yes! Oh my God, yes! Johnson, 4th. Woo! Yes!
How good is Chase Elliott on road courses? Denny Hamlin, Mark Truex Jr. both acknowledging what just took place there. Jimmy Johnson coming home in the 4th position.
Yeah!
For the 7th time. But not enough for what we saw.
Woo!
Chase
We've
Elliott.
done it.
Coming up next on NBC,
Chase Elliott.
local news or not,
We've
we
done
do
it.
on the West Coast.
Awesome, we did it.
That's it.
Won the Daytona road course. Oh my God, we did it.